season, about next summer season 2024 with TEZ tour. So just for a while, I would like to remind you about charter flights with TEZ tour to Rimini. First flight will be 3rd of June till 1st of September. All flights with Air Baltic every Sunday. So, dear colleagues, I would like to represent you, introduce my colleagues from Austria, Head of Business Development, Lisa Elisabeth Ernst. So, Lisa, please.
Hi, good morning.
And I will accept others.
Okay.
So.
Hi, and good morning also from my side, from cold Vienna. This meeting will be recorded, just for your notice. As I know, it's now 10 o'clock in Riga, so it's time for a coffee break for espresso. And talking about espresso, we already right in the topic. We are in Italy, so which is our topic for today. So, and as it's that cold in Riga, but also here in Austria, let's think about the summer 2024 at the Italian Central Adriatic coast with TEZ tour. And as Dennis already said, there will be a charter flight operation with TEZ tour from Riga directly to Rimini from the 30th of June till the 1st of September, so for 9 weeks every Sunday. And as you can see here on the Italian map, we are flying right into Rimini, which is not only about the center in the Italian Adriatic coast, but it's also a hub for discovering all Italy. And as you can see here, Rimini itself is not only beach resort, but very few people know that it's also an art city itself with a rich history. And from here we can discover other Italian art cities like Venice, Florence, or Rome, or San Marino, which is just like 20 minutes right from Rimini, or other UNESCO World Heritage sites like Ravenna, Bologna, or Urbino in the immediate surrounding of the resort. If we zoom a little bit further into the map, you see that we have 6-7 resorts around Rimini. The airport is just between Rimini and Riccione. This makes it very comfortable for the transfers. We have very short transfer times. So if you book a hotel in Rimini or Riccione, then the transfer times are between 5 minutes or 35 minutes, depending on where your hotel is located, how many persons we have to transfer, and of course, depending on the traffic situation. Then if we head to the north, we have Milano Marittima, Cervia, and Cesenatico, which are about 40 driving minutes from the Rimini airport. And then to the south, Cattolica, which is linked to Gabice Mare, 20 minutes from Rimini airport, and Pesaro in Marche region already, which is also 40 minutes from the resort. So we cover 7 resorts within only 40 minutes of transfer driving time. So why Rimini, why Emilia-Romagna, why Italy for your summer 2024? As already mentioned, the airport is directly in Rimini, so we have short transfer times, and this also means that the transfer is economic for your clients. The airport is very small, so we have a very fast handling or no or only very short waiting times because we coordinate our transfers and our work with the work of the airport staff. Then Rimini is a hub for discovering all Italy, Rome, Florence, Venice, San Marino, just to mention the most important ones, which are also part of our weekly excursion program. Then Rimini is itself is already a perfect combination for culture and beach holidays because Rimini also has a very rich history. And then last but not least, with Rimini and the surrounding resorts, we offer accommodation options for everyone. So for every budget and for every taste and every target group. Talking about target groups, identified like 5 different target groups to start off. So first of all, we have the young and party people, where I would like to recommend Rimini and Riccione, because there we have the very basic accommodation. Young people usually don't need all the frills of a hotel and big territories, but they just need a place, a clean place to stay and good party locations. And Rimini and Riccione definitely have very good party locations. Directly at the beach, you have the beach parties, but you also have discos, clubs, and pubs. If we jump to the third ages and to those who want to discover the region, Rimini and Riccione are also perfect, because there is the hub. From there start our excursions without any surcharge for the feeders, that we have to bring the people to Rimini first of all to start then our excursion. But there's also a train station for those who want to discover Rimini or the surrounding Italy on their own. So therefore also Rimini and Riccione with their basic accommodation without territory, but just the hotels with a clean bedroom, with a good breakfast, and the possibility to discover all Italy. Then we have families on the other side, where I would recommend Cattolica, Gabicemare, Pesaro, and Milano Marittima as resource. More green, they're the hotels basically own their own beaches. I think someone has to switch off the microphone, please. Ilona? So for families, we have Cattolica, Gabicemare, Pesaro, and Milano Marittima. Because there we have hotels that own their own beaches. Then we have hotels with territory, hotels with... Ilona, can you please switch off the microphone? Thank you. The hotels have the territory with beach, with swimming pool, with mini club, kids club, amenities for children. So you find those kind of hotels in these resorts. Then we have the VIP and luxury clients. They are more supposed to go to Milano Marittima, as there we have a high density of 5-star superior and 5-star, 5-star superior, and 4-star superior hotels. Also, there's a big shopping lane, a promenade with the high-end stores. And on the other side, the budget travelers, where again, I would like to recommend Rimini, which is supposed to be the most economic resort along the whole Adriatic coast, but also in all Italy.
Lisa, sorry, you switch off your microphone. We don't hear you.
Okay, where did you...
Yeah, that's better.
Where did we stop? Where did we stop, Dennis?
We can hear you because you switch off your microphone.
Yes, but where do I have to retake? What did you hear latest?
You can one slide, previous slide.
The previous. Okay. This one?
No, next one. So we can start for this.
This one?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So If we have a look into the destinations, the short destination guide are about the north and the southern resource of Rimini. So if we have a look at the north, we have Milano Marittima and Cervia, which is about 40 to 45 driving minutes from Rimini Airport. Milano Marittima means trendy Milan by the sea. So this is a trendy resort with shopping area. And then on the other side, we have Cervia, which is an old charming fishing village. We have the Pinewood, which is also very good for breathing and for the health. And we have the salt mines. Also, Milano Marittima and Cervia are 10 minutes from the amusement park Mirabilandia, which makes it perfect for families because the hotels are directly at the beach. You have one of the biggest amusement parks of Italy just around the corner. And you have the hotels, which have territories, which have mini clubs, which have swimming pools, which have tennis courts. So everything that you need just for the usual family holidays. As I said before, Milano Marittima and Cervia do have mostly 5- and 4-star hotels, and so it's recommended for families, couples, and VIPs. If we move a little bit further towards Rimini, we are in Cesenatico, also approximately 40 to 45 driving minutes from Rimini Airport. And the very special thing about Cesenatico is the old harbor, which is designed by Leonardo da Vinci. Then we skip Rimini for now and head to Riccione, which is directly attached to Rimini. So also here we have very short transfer times, 5 to 35 minutes, depending on where the hotels are. Riccione has a little bit higher price level than Rimini. We have a very chic pedestrian area, which connects the center with the shops and restaurants and bars with the beach. Then we go to Cattolica, which is 20 minutes south from Rimini Airport. Also here, like in Milano Marittima, we find the hotels with territory, with swimming pools, with tennis courts, and with their own beach. And so again, it is recommended for families. Also for families, very nice is the aquarium of Cattolica with dolphins, whales, and more than 100 different kinds of animals that are living in the sea. Also, during summertime, Cattolica features one of the longest pedestrian areas in summer evenings. Connected to Cattolica, but already in Marche region, is Davice Mare. So they are just separated by a small river and a bridge, which is about 10 meters long. So it is between the sea, Cattolica, and the foot of San Bartolo National Park, which is a small green mountain. And it's the most northern resort of Marche region. So it's already getting a bit hilly there, and also there they have some bars and shops, but actually the people for the very active life, they just cross the bridge and go to Cattolica. And then we had 20 minutes further south, we are in Pesaro, being now 40 minutes away from Rimini Airport. This is the home of the composer Gianchino Rossini. The Figaro. So everyone knows this opera, I think. So this is his hometown. There we also find a pedestrian area with bars, with restaurants, with many shops. And the good thing about Pesaro is that basically all hotels are directly at the beach, so you don't even have to cross a street. And that again makes it very family friendly. And in 2024, Pesaro is also the cultural city of Europe, cultural capital of Europe. And now Rimini itself. So Rimini is the most famous and most economic beach resort in Emilia-Romagna, but also in whole Italy. What only very few people know is that Rimini is a composition of beach and history, a very long history. And so we have the historic center with the pedestrian area, with a fish market, with sites like the doctor's house, for example, or the Malatesta temple, or the Sigismondo Castle. So there's a lot to see and a lot of history, long history. Then, as you can see here on the photo, yes, this is also Rimini. This is the Tiberio Bridge with the 5 perfect arcs, circles, as you see here. And this was designed in the 14th century by Leonardo da Vinci. So once again, this is a big sign of Rimini's big history. So on this side of the road where you see the church is the historic center, then we cross the bridge, and on this side of the bridge is an ancient fishing village. It's called San Giuliano, which is a district of Rimini with beautiful, colorful houses with paintings on them. And there's also a beach, of course, in this district, for example, where we have the Baia Imperiale Hotel or Imperial Beach Hotel, which are again directly at the beach. And following the river along this street, we reach the third part, and for us the most important part maybe, which is the beach side with 250 bani, which are service beaches, and they are against payment, so only very few hotels have their own beach included. So a day at the beach costs between 15 and 25 euros according to the beach, with the different services and also the season, but every kilometer there's a free beach. And 250 bani, this is very long, so some kilometers. So there has also to be a center of this part of Rimini, which is the Marina Centro, where there's the big ferry wheel and where there are many shops. There's a promenade, a very new promenade now for 2 or 3 years, with lounges and fitness areas. And it's just amazing to walk along or cycle along this promenade. So that's about the destination. Now let's jump into the hotels. I just would like to explain you with this very first hotel how the slides are built up here. I highlighted the target group. So for example, the 5-star hotel, Grand Hotel Rimini, is for VIP clients. And then here in the corner, the yellow box is our special offers that are in place. So let's start off with the 5-star hotel, Grand Hotel Rimini, our VIP clients hotel. It's the most prestigious hotel along the whole Adriatic coast with a long history. And that's also the place where the regisseur Fellini went for inspiration. So he had a dream and he created his films there. The location of the hotel is in the Marina Centro, so at the center by the sea. It's just 20 meters from the beach, which is a private one, and it's also included in the half-board and full-board rates. The hotel, as you can see, is embedded in a green park, which is 4,000 square meters big and also has 2 pools inside. In the hotel itself, we have a wellness area with pool and a mini club for kids starting from 4 years old. And we have a very, very good restaurant in the hotel, but also at the beach. And as you can see here, we have very good early booking bonuses still in place. And the very first one is minus 20% until the 31st of March. And then also and then minus 15% until the end of April and minus 10% even if you book until the very end of May. Then together with the Grand Hotel, there's the Parco Fellini Residenza, which is recommended for couples. This is the 4-star residence in the park of the Grand Hotel. So it's just 20 meters from the main building from the Grand Hotel. So it's again in Marina Centro. It's again 20 meters from the private beach, which is again included in the half-board and full-board rates. The guests may enjoy all the services of the 5-star Grand Hotel. They may use the 4,000 square meter park with the 2 pools, the wellness area in the hotel, and also the kids club, and of course the restaurants. And we have the very same special offers in place. So the Parco Fellini Residenza is a very high recommendation from my side for all those who want to enjoy 5-star services, but only pay 4-star rates. We have a new product addition this year. It's the 4-star Superior Amsterdam Suites and Spa Hotel. So this is for spa and trendy holidays. It's a quite new boutique hotel in Marina Centro, directly at the main street, only 50 meters from the beach. So basically, you have to cross this street here. This is the main street. Then here we have another hotel, and then we have the Lungomare.
Да, Марика.
I think someone has to switch off the microphone, please.
Хорошо.
Colleagues, please switch off your microphones.
Thank you. So, in order to arrive at the beach, you have to cross the street, and then we have another building here, and then you are already at the Lungomare and at the beach. We have a terrace in the hotel, a sun terrace, and a wellness area with whirlpool, sauna, steam bath, massages, and treatments. The spa area can also be booked from people outside, so this will be offered also by our guides as an extra service. And the meal plan here is bed and breakfast and half board, whereas the dinner is served at the Vienna Ostender Hotel, which is 50 meters from the Amsterdam Suites Hotel. And here we also have early booking in place, minus 10% until the 31st of May, and 7 is 6 for the whole season, basically. Then our all-time bestseller, one of our all-time bestsellers in the 4-star category in Rimini, is the Hotel Milton, which is recommended for couples. It's calmly located in the heart of Marina Centro, just next to the long-standing Grand Hotel. So the Parco Fellini is also just a few steps away. The hotel features a private beach. And as a special offer, you can get 3 days of beach free of charge with our 7-night charter bookings. Also, we have 2 hours of bicycle use included in the rates, and Rimini with its new Lungomare is perfect for some bicycle tours. Then there's an outdoor pool in the hotel garden, and it also has an indoor wellness area, which is not included for classic rooms, but starting then from the upper room categories. And also in this hotel, we have very, very good cuisine. And we have an early booking bonus of minus 20% until the 15th of February in place, and then the booking bonus gets less and less and less. But still, you get minus 10% if you book only 30 days before arrival. A very central and trendy hotel is the 4-star Mercure Rimini Lungomare Hotel. And as the name already says, it's in the very first line to the beach and to the Lungomare. So you don't have to cross any street with cars to come to the beach. We have a garden with an outdoor pool. We have a breakfast room with panorama view. And we have renovated modern rooms as well as a bar in the hotel. And the meal plan is bed and breakfast and half board, whereas the dinner is served in a restaurant close by to the hotels, like about 50 meters walking. Our pet-friendly hotel in Rimini is the 4-star Club Meeting Hotel, which is again on the main street in Marina Centro, so in the main district by the sea. It's 250 meters from the pet-friendly beach, and the pets in this hotel are free of charge. So if you need to bring a dog, this is the right choice for you. It was recently renovated, so the design of the room and the hotel in general is modern, and it features a rooftop terrace with beach view, and it has a very excellent cost-service ratio in the 4-star hotel category. And here you can get a 5% early booking discount until the 10th of May. One of our bestsellers 2023 was the 4-star Hotel President, which is a bestseller because of the pool and its location. Again, in Marina Centro, it's 100 meters from the beach, so you have to cross the big Tripoli Square. It has a rooftop pool and a lounge on top of the hotel. In-house, there's a sauna and a fitness room, and the room design is a very classic one. And of course, there's an excellent cost-service ratio for the 4-star category, and the meal plan in this hotel is bed and breakfast only. And also here we have an early booking discount of -15% until the 31st of May. And for the whole season, a 7 is 6 or 14 is 12 nights. Then also one of our best sellers for family this time is the 4-star Hotel Touring in the very southern part of Rimini. It's a hotel being directly at the beach, so you don't have to cross any roads. It's recommended for families, and due to the size, to the 110 rooms, as you can see here, also for groups. We have a wellness area in-house with an indoor pool and also a garden with an outdoor pool. We have a private beach, which is included in the formulas HBRL and FBRL. And very interesting for families with newborns or with very small kids is the baby room with the kitchen and games where the moms or dads might prepare the perfect meals for their smallest ones. And then we also have the kids animation on the beach and a very flexible meal plan from bed and breakfast to half board, full board, half board RL and full board RL, where the beach is included in the rates. And also here we have early booking discount until the 30th of April, and then until 45 days before arrival -10%. And we have for the whole season 7x6 or 14 is 12 in place. If we go then to the northern part of Rimini, to the San Giuliano district, where I told you about the fishing village with the charming, colorful houses with the paintings. So this is one of our nicest hotels there, the 4-star Baia Imperiale Hotel, which is directly at the beach, 2 kilometers from the historic center of Rimini. And also here we have a wellness area with heated indoor pool, sauna and emotional shower. And then here a rooftop terrace with sea and panorama view. And then they also do very nice aperitivos at sunset with Aperol Spritz and olives and some snacks on some days of the week. In this hotel, we also have a very good cost-service ratio in 4-star category. And the meal plan here is from half board to full board or bed and breakfast only. And we get an early booking discount of -10% if you book like 60 days before arrival. Another 4-star hotel in this very same area in San Giuliano district, and again directly at the beach, is the Imperial Beach Hotel. It's an all-inclusive product directly at the beach, which is also perfect for families. So the beach is included in the half-board and all-inclusive rates, where the drinks in half-board are during dinner included, whereas for the all-inclusive, you got the free bar from 10 a.m. until midnight. So as I already said, it's in the ancient fishing village San Giuliano, which is again 2 kilometers from the center of Rimini. And apart from this all-inclusive concept, we have a panorama restaurant, we have a mini and junior club, and we have rental bikes at your disposal. And we have an early booking bonus of -15% until the 28th of February. And then until the end of April, -10%. So if we come now to our 3-star hotels, we again start off with the hotels in Marina Centro. So the 3-star Aura Living Hotel is in a calm but still central location in Marina Centro. It's 15 walking minutes from the historic center. You walk through the park, so it's a very nice walk. And then you come to the Augustus door, to the arch. And it's just like 250 meters from the beach and 100 meters from the best ice cream store in Rimini. It's a very well-cured hotel. It's very clean. It has a charming garden and terrace. There are bikes for rent, and the meal plan at the moment is bed and breakfast, which is served until 11 o'clock. And here also our vegetarian and vegan friends or gluten-free tourists will be very happy because the breakfast is very rich and there's also a good choice for these special needs. And also here we have early booking bonus of minus 15% until the end of March in place. And then for July, the 7 is 6. Our bestseller in the 3-star category is the Cortina Hotel, which is just in the side street of the Aura Living. So it's again calmly located in Marina Centro. It's family run and has a very cozy atmosphere because of the family, because of the owner, Marco, who is there and who gives you a very warm welcome. It's very basic in the rooms, but at the same time, it's very clean and you find everything that you need for a good vacation. And the food is homemade and excellent. From the breakfast to the lunch to the dinner, it's really perfect. And we have the bed and breakfast. We have half board plus and full board plus, where the drinks are included in the meals. So that's half a liter of water and a quarter liter of wine per person per meal. And then in the HBRE and FBRE, there's also the beach included in the rates. And also here we have a rolling early booking of 10% until 30 days before arrival. A very elegant 3-star solution is the Esedra Hotel, which is a villa located in the area of the Milton Hotel and of the Grand Hotel, close to the channel with the fishing boats and the giant wheel. It's a very good starting point for very nice walks. It's 150 meters from the beach, and it features a small garden with outdoor pool and indoor a fitness center, and also a meeting room for 50 persons. The meal plan is bed and breakfast, and the hotel works all year round. And also here we have an early booking bonus of minus 15% until mid-March. If we move to the northern part of Rimini, about 5 kilometers from the center, there we have a very nice family option for those who are not too much into excursions, but rather want to enjoy family holidays at the beach. We have the 3-star hotel Apollo. It's 100 meters from the beach. It has a very, very nice and well-cured garden with outdoor pool, whirlpool, and a playground. And in the house, we have a wellness center with sauna, gym, and the massage chair, which is also included in the HBRL and FBRL formulas. So the meal plans are HB and FB, where the drinks are included during the meals. Again, the half liter of water and the quarter liter of wine. Then breakfast and HBRL, FBRL, where also the drinks and the beach are included. And here we have also a family plan. So if there are 2 kids and 2 adults, they pay like 3 persons. So the 2 kids are both discounted for 50%. This is valid for the whole season, basically. Then our 3-star all-inclusive option in the San Giuliano district, not in Viserva, it's a little bit more north than San Giuliano district. So it's in the same area basically as the Apollo Hotel. It's again 5 kilometers from the center of Rimini, but the bus stops at 50 meters. Is the 3-star Dasamo Hotel. It's surrounded by shops, restaurants, and bars, and it's only 80 meters to the beach. It has an outdoor pool. As such, it is very, very basic, but the beach is included with HP and all-inclusive. The meal plans are bed and breakfast, half board, where the drinks are included during the dinner, and all-inclusive, where the drinks are included from 10 in the morning until midnight. And also here, we have the early booking bonus minus 15% until the end of February, but it can be combined with the 10% for 7 nights for June. Then we have our bestseller 2023. It's the Michelangelo 3-star hotel in the southern part of Rimini. It's a renovated hotel. It's directly at the main street and just 50 meters from the beach. So you just have to cross the street. The bus stop is at 30 meters, and we have a lounge terrace to take in some sun. And the meal plans are very flexible, from bed and breakfast, half board plus and full board plus, where the drinks are included during the meals. And also here we have some special offers in place, but just for May and June. For budget-friendly and family vacations, we have the 3-star Adrian Nova Hotel with a very good cost-service ratio in the quiet location, 200 meters from the beach and 150 meters from the main street, with the bars, the restaurants, and the shops. And the highlight of this hotel basically is the outdoor pool and the terrace. And in this hotel, we have bed and breakfast only, and an early booking bonus of minus 5% until the end of April. One of our standard variants for those who want to go to excursions and don't need any extras in the hotels, one of our most economic variants is the 3-star Hotel Adler in the southern part of Rimini in Rivazzurra. It's 150 meters from the beach, and the hotel is very basic one. There's a lobby, there's a breakfast room and a terrace, and it has an excellent cost-service ratio, and it's also recommended for groups. And here we have a discount of minus 10% until the end of March. A new addition to our product portfolio this year is the 3-star Acerboli Hotel, another economic variant, a 3-star standard hotel in the southern part of Rimini, this time in Bella Riva. It's again 150 meters from the hotel is the beach, 50 meters from the hotel the bus stop, and here we have a breakfast room, a veranda, a bike rent, and all that for excellent rates, and a very rich breakfast buffet, and early booking bonuses until mid-March, minus 15%, and then until the end of May, minus 10%. Then we move to the north of Rimini, to the very north, to Milano Marittima, which is Milan by the sea. So it's a combination of the chic and posh beach resort, Milano Marittima, in Liberty style, with the streets that are very American, like a Rasta. And it's combined with the ancient fishing village charm of Cervia. So in Milano Marittima, we have the noble boutiques, bars, and restaurant in the pedestrian area. And on the other hand, in Cervia, there's the fish market, the marina with the fishing boats, and the salt mines, which is very romantic. And as I said at the very beginning of the presentation, just 10 minutes from Milano Marittima, there's the amusement park Mirabilandia, which makes it perfect for families, or also for those who, for the adults who just love to be children and enjoy the water splash. As I said earlier, Milano Marittima is very much about 5-star hotels and 4-star superior hotels, 4-star hotels, so the price level of the resort is quite high. And one of my favorite hotels there is the 5-star Mare Pineta Resort, which is for absolute luxury clients. It's located right on the beach. It has 3 buildings, so it's a combination of design and history combined in one resort. It's recommended for families and for couples because the beach is included. We have with the biggest sunbeds and very huge space between the sunbeds. So here, as you can see, there are really fat mattresses on the sunbeds, which make them very comfortable. Then they have an outdoor pool with umbrellas and sunbeds in a huge garden. They have tennis grounds and an outdoor gym directly on the private beach. And here we have a rolling early booking bonus of -10% for bookings that come up to 30 days before arrival. A very good family alternative is the 4-star Doge Hotel with direct access to the hotel on beach. So it's 100 meters via a hotel park. And this beach is included in the half board and full board. It's 500 meters from the center of Milano Marittima and the pedestrian area, and 300 meters from the port of Cervia. So it has a very good strategic position to discover the whole, or to get experience of the posh Milano Marittima and the romantic fishing village of Cervia. On the hotel side, we have a playground, we have animation and flexible eating times, and special children amenities in the rooms, but also in the whole hotel area. And the meal plan is bed and breakfast, half board and full board. And we have an early booking bonus in place of -20% until the 29th of February. Our most basic and economic variant in Milano Marittima, and again for families, it's very basic, is the Hotel Adria. It's directly at the private beach, which is included in the formulas HBRL and FBRL. It's next to the Circular Pinewood, so with the fitness area. So you have the beach, then you have the hotel with the pool area, and then on the other side of the hotel, in front of the hotel, so to say, there's the Pinewood. As you can see here in the photo, we have the outdoor pools, then we have 2 tennis courts, which are included in the all-inclusive formulas, and with very flexible meal plans from bed and breakfast to half board and full board plus, where the drinks are included during the meals, and HB, FBRL, where on top of the drinks during the meals, also the beach is included in the rates. Then we switch to Riccione, which is south of Rimini, which is attached to Rimini, which is like 5 minutes from the airport of Rimini. It's a more glamorous beach resort than Rimini, so the rates are also slightly higher. And it's about party and it's about shopping. We have a very prestigious shopping street, Viale Ceccarini, which is 1 kilometer long and which is connecting the Piazzale Roma at the beach with the center of the resort. Riccione features 6 kilometers of beach with 153 bagni, so 153 serviced beaches and 9 public free beaches. Our most prestigious hotel in Riccione this year is the 4-star Vime Suite Hotel. It's for VIPs and for those who love shopping, because it's the one and only hotel in the shopping avenue Viale Ceccarini. It's a design hotel that was opened some years only ago, and it has a very excellent restaurant and cocktail bar, but for the rest, there are no any extra services. And also here we have early booking bonus -15% until the end of March. Then our all-time 4-star option in Riccione is the Hotel Bohemia, which is centrally located, so close to the pedestrian area and just 50 meters to the beach. It has a heated outdoor pool and also this indoor pool. There's a wellness area with sauna, steam bath, and massages. It has modern rooms, and as meal plans, we have the bed and breakfast and half board options. And also here we have the early booking bonus of -10% until end of March in place. Another 4-star option in Riccione is the 4-star Vittoria Hotel, again in the center of Regione, 50 meters from the beach. Here we have classic rooms, and we have an outdoor pool with whirlpool and meal plans, half-board and full-board plus, where the drinks are included during the meals. And we have an early booking bonus of -5% up to 30 days before arrival. Then we jump to Cattolica, so it's now 20 driving minutes from Rimini Airport. We are at the most southern point of the region, Emilia-Romagna. And this is also the place where there's Europe's biggest pedestrian area during summer evenings. This is also the place of the Aquarium Le Navi with around 100 different pools. And then here in Cattolica, we find a mix of private and serviced and free beaches. The private beaches that are owned by the hotels and that are also partly included in the hotel rates. So we start off with our all-time beloved 4-star Cormorant Hotel, which is absolutely recommended for families. It's a lovely hotel just next to the famous Aquarium Le Navi, where you should absolutely go to for one day. It's just amazing and very impressive. Then it's 100 meters from the private beach, which is included in the HBRL and FBRL formula. It's 50 meters from the pedestrian zone. And then on the hotel territory itself, we have an outdoor pool. It's a semi-Olympic pool. We have a heated jacuzzi. We have a large garden, tennis court, billiard, table tennis, and a gym. Then in the very same hotel group is the 3-star Gabbiano Hotel, which is for those who want to be active, but at the very same time relax. It's on the main road of Cattolica, 50 meters from the beach and 50 meters from the pedestrian zone and from the shops. The aquarium is 500 meters from the hotel. They have a rooftop terrace and an indoor pool, and they can use the tennis court of the hotel Cormorant at 300 meters. And the meal plan they serve here is BB only. Then attached to Cattolica, there is Gabice Mare, which is the most northern point of Marche region. It's attached to Cattolica, only separated by a river. And here the green tree is already part of the San Bartolo National Park, so part of a hill. And then here is the beach already. So it's just on the foot of the mountain and directly at the beach. And also here we find a mix of private and serviced and free beaches. My absolute favorite hotel is the Sanssouci Hotel, which is recommended for family and couples, but also for groups, as it is quite big. It's just on the foot of the hills and in front of the sea. It's 500 meters from Gabice Mare center, and it has a private beach, which is 100 meters down the hill. You can see it here. There's a small walking path. So this is still the terrace and the small walking path leading down to the beach, which is included in the HBRL and FBRL formulas. We have an outdoor and an indoor pool. We have bicycles for rent. We have a wellness area with very nice massages and treatments. And also for the kids, there is a mini club in the hotel and at the beach. And also there is a kids area in the restaurant. So it's a very family-friendly hotel. And we have -10% early booking bonus until the 20th of February. Our basic option in Gabice Mare is the 3-star Napoleon Hotel, which is directly at the beach, so you don't have to cross any street. And this private beach is included in the HBRL and FBRL formula. It's in the very center of Gabice Mare. And as a highlight, we have the rooftop panorama pool and whirlpool here on top. You can see it here with the sea view. You have a fitness room also with panorama view that makes it easier to be more active. We have excellent Marchigiani cuisine. We have a gaming area for kids. And our meal plans are very flexible, from bed and breakfast, half board and full board, to HBIL, FBIL, where the beach are included in the rates. And we have an early booking discount of -8% until the end of February. A new addition and a very nice option is the family hotel, 3-star hotel Marinella, which is directly at the private beach, which is included in the rates. We have spacious rooms, like 28 square meters in a double room, which is perfect for the families. If you have 2 adults and 2 kids, here with the pull-out sofa for 2. We have a separate children's table in the restaurant with kids' meals, of course, with different children's services in the rooms. There's a kids club starting for kids from 5 years onwards. And there's also a bike rental for adults, but also for children. And the meal plan this year is bed and breakfast. And then our very last resort for this year, it's the most southern one. It's again 40 driving minutes from Rimini Airport. It is Pesaro, Europe's Capital of Culture 2024. It's the hometown of the composer Gianchino Rossini and the home of the Rossini Opera Festival. It's also the city of the Bicipolitana. You may know the Metropolitana, which is a metro system, underground system, but here they still use the same system. You have the green line, the red line, the blue line, which is marked on the streets, which is the bicycle politana, let's say. So the bicycle routes, the different ones that lead you through the whole city, and this makes you discover the city by bike. So they're very bicycle friendly, and you get in many hotels also rental bikes. The very good thing and special thing about Pesaro is that most of the hotels are directly at the beach. So there's no street to cross between the hotel and the beach. That makes it a very family-friendly resort. And it has an historic center with a pedestrian area, with a theater, with the Rossini house, which can be visited, with shops, with bars, with restaurants. And there's a very special pizza, Rossini, which even for Italians at the moment sounds quite disgusting, but you have to try it. I tried it, and our Italian colleague Raffaele tried it. It's a pizza with tomato sauce, with mozzarella, with boiled eggs that are sliced and put on the pizza and topped with mayonnaise. It was delicious. So keep in mind, Pizza Rossini in Pesaro. One of the best hotels there in our portfolio is the Nautilus Family Hotel. It's a 4-star hotel. It's directly at the beach, so there's no street to cross. And it's a very special hotel because it's the highest hotel out of wood in whole Europe. And it got an energy award because there's a better air in the hotel due to the wood construction. Then they have sun-produced energy. They have a very high level of isolation, so you don't hear everything that the neighbor is doing in the other room. And it's the only earthquake-proofed hotel. It's a family hotel with a kids club and animation, indoor and outdoor. And we have an own beach, which is included in the meal plan, soft all-inclusive, where you can help yourself with soft drinks all day long, and also with alcoholic drinks for the adults during dinner time. And we have -15% until the 31st of January in place. So some days left to sell. A very new addition to our portfolio in Pesaro this year is the Urban and Beach Hotel Charlie. It's a completely new renovated urban boutique hotel directly at the beach. It's 700 meters from the center with the pedestrian area. It has an urban concept with a co-working area and co-living spaces for guests and for other people. So it's a mix and mingle between tourists and locals. And it's for those who don't only want to go on holidays, but maybe on vacation or need to combine both of it. They have an outdoor pool and bicycles for rent to discover the city and also the inner land, the market hills. And the meal plan in this hotel is bed and breakfast. And we have an early booking bonus of minus 15% in place until the 31st of January. Our beloved three-star hotel Astoria Family Hotel is also directly at the beach. It's for those who want to combine beach and culture. It's directly at the beach. You have the outdoor pool, as you can see here, with the beach view. The beach is included in the all-inclusive formula, but if you don't want to pay this supplement, there's a free public beach at 20 meters from the hotel, and the pedestrian area is 1 kilometer from the hotel. And here we have an early booking bonus of minus 10% until the 31st of March. Just next to the Astoria Hotel, again directly at the beach, is the three-star Hotel Majestic. They have pretty much the same features. They are directly at the beach. The hotel has an outdoor pool. They have a breakfast room with sea view, a nice restaurant. They have rental bikes. And again, the free public beach is at 20 meters and the pedestrian area at 1 kilometer. And the meal plans are bed and breakfast, half board and full board. So this was it with our hotels for this year. There might be some new additions, but this is the basic product, so to say. And this is now to show you shortly what we are offering to our guests once they're on the spot. So we have the daily group excursions and experiences. As I said already in the very beginning, we have, for example, a city walk in Rimini, because Rimini is not only beach resort, but also a historic art city. Then Rimini is perfect to discover the Italian classic art cities like Florence or Venice that are among our best sellers from the excursions. San Marino, which is very cheap and can be reached within 20 minutes or 40 minutes, depending on where the hotel is. Drive, where we also include a degustation in the excursion and a shopping experience in the new San Marino shopping outlet experience. We also have the possibility to go to Rome. And then in the immediate surrounding, there's Ravenna, which is UNESCO World Heritage Site due to the golden mosaics. Then we have Gradara, which is an evening excursion, and every Thursday evening there's a medieval festival. It's a real spectacle where all the inhabitants dress up and guide you back to the Middle Ages. And then we have the UNESCO World Heritage Site Urbino, which is the home of Raffaele Santis and was also the Pope's place. It hosts the National Art Gallery. It's the most important art gallery with Renaissance pieces in the whole world. And also here we combine it with a wine degustation. So, and then of course, Italy is about pizza. And this is why we offer to our guests a hands-on pizza making class in Rimini Marina Centro, which is a very well-beloved excursion. People enjoy it. And of course, after making the pizza, you also taste it with a glass of Prosecco or wine. So this is what we offer to our guests in Rimini during the whole week. So they can enjoy culture, they can enjoy food, wine, other delicacies, and of course also the beach. So I hope that this information was useful for you and will help you in sales. And I hope to see you and many, many, many of your guests then in Italy. Grazie. Thank you. And Baljes.
Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you so much for beautiful webinar. So colleagues, if you have some questions, please write it in the chat box. No questions? Спасибо. So, colleagues, Ilona. Grazie. So, if you have some question, colleagues, please write it in chat box. No questions.
Everything clear?
I hope so. Okay, so once again, Lisa, thank you so much. So
Thank you.
I wish you all calm and perfect day. Thank you. See you
Thank
next
you.
time.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.